All right, welcome back to episode 7 of my Wastelands expansion campaign. This is the Tanner campaign played on the hardest difficulty setting. So in the last video in episode 6, we just finished beating the first scenario, and now we're moving on to the second scenario where so far we're slaying these 2 sets of tigers, 2 and then 4. Probably start here and then pivot to here, especially since it seems like we go this way. So that will be the order. We have monster hunters, which I think have an animal slayer. Yeah, so they'll be doing most of the work. We've got scoundrel. Anything of note? No, they're going to be pretty. The inflict crippling wounds is nice. And we've got 2 of those. And then we do have an assassin here. And total awareness. Noxious vulnerability would make charming easier if we get the opportunity to inflict bleeding wounds and crippling wounds, all sorts of wounds. Okay, and in terms of summon, I don't know how many treasures we'll be picking up. I haven't seen a lot of that, so this may or may not be worth it. Summon hellhounds will be worth it initially, but mana is our limiting factor. And in terms of upgrades, God, it's been a while since I have played a rogue, so you'll have to forgive me that. It's so funny. Bard's assassin is +1 and +1 damage. Cast 20. That's interesting. It's so interesting that right out of the gate, like 4,800 turns. It's so funny that they showed that to you right out of the gate. I wonder if they did that quick dash is really helpful. I think I would love that ability. Cloak and Dagger to assist with early summons is good. Permanent relation bonuses. I don't know how many independent cities will be coming across, but if it's a fair amount, that would be good. Terraformer is also something to consider to up happiness of cities. Fireball is very useful, and this is also very useful for increasing bonuses. The regular units +1 vision range. With Explorer, the cool thing about Explorer is if you proc into this, I don't know which of these I'll do first. I mean, my hero is probably going to have the most vision, but it is nice to be able to get, if they will allow it, it's nice to get all the way to the Master Cartographer, which is the 4th and final ultimate of the Explorer class. And I love that specialization, and I love Master Cartographer to be able to see the entire map. That's super useful, so that will definitely be a priority. I think initially we'll probably want Cloak and Dagger, probably. And if I start seeing a lot of independent cities, then I'll do that, but for now it'll be Cloak and Dagger. Which will assist with the summoning of Hellhounds, so we can get them in 3 turns rather than 4 turns. Okay, so 20%. So I may want to go here and then pivot to here, because I don't want, not that I expect them to do much damage. What is this guy, a rogue? So he always had panic attack. Why isn't that? And this will be odd. Well, yeah, so this is the same pool, so I won't be doing much of that. For blades, night vision, sure. Okay, 10 and 9, yeah. So just to allow the heal, we will go here first. Like this. Now this guy, Baron's running, walking, swimming, that won't be. He also has Baron's running, so. Okay, I'm going to try and pour the maximum XP into the heroes. Okay, what do I need to know in terms of abilities? So, attacks of opportunity, bleeding. I don't think they do. Yeah, inflict bleeding is until elite. So we'll want these guys to back off unless 12, 16, 20. Yeah. What happens if I engage you? Okay. So I might be able to 35% crippled. I think I'll probably want them to be able to attack. How far can this guy go? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will put him here, I think. Of course, here is also an option, but I think they're pretty fast. Yeah, they're pretty fast. So we'll put the monster flyers on front since this is not bad. I think I will want you to sneak 1 to 13. Yeah. Let's see if you can. So that was a cripple. That's great. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, I will want to level you up the most. You will want the kill. I don't. He will not. Okay. So the double HP dip on that is not ideal. But I'm glad we left that there, so now we can come back this way. Now they're an alliance. I can reach there in 1, that's good. And I won't be casting because we're not building any mana. Good, 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 that's great. Okay, so we will probably want to split. They are 36 movement, 28 movement, 32, 36 movement. So this guy is the fastest. So I may want to use him to split. Yeah, probably as much as I hate giving him up like that, I think. Because this was his 36 can outrange the 36s. Take a bit to set up. Yeah. This is probably still okay. It's probably still okay. So we'll go here. So you will be drawn here, and then I want these guys to get here. We will. Okay, where is it? So you. So ideally, I will put. So both scoundrels are here. So the place where only this guy can reach. So here, can I go there? I cannot. So that is not ideal. So I messed that up a bit. And only one can reach here, so this actually works for me. This actually works for me. You know, you have to make sure you can avoid range. So only one of you will be able to attack. These guys should hopefully pursue here. Alright. See how they play this. Well, okay. Well, I'm silly that I clearly 2 can go there, but that's fine. I can. What kind of damage will this be doing? So that is 19. I suppose. I mean, I probably have enough. We'll go here, and that will be sufficient. Just make sure that you cannot reach. Oh, I might as well. I don't think if I go, I don't know if I get the, yeah, I do. Okay. I don't want to give you the kill. I want to give the monster hunters this guy the kill. Good. Okay. So with this, yep. And then I just want to do 1. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So I've saved this. Be nice to split them a bit. That's quite weird. We will let one of you attack. Right. So 1 can attack. Okay. Yep. Okay. So now you can do a free attack there, which will be a good way to open. So that could kill. So 20. So I need 1 more tickle there. We'll go here. That should be enough. Okay. $12 and 6, so I'm going to prioritize the 12. Oh, it's a flank. Right. Okay, so we're going to do this, and this should be enough. Can I? Okay. This is out of range. Yeah, okay. So east is the easier species, north is the tougher. Provide village. Other villages. That's what would happen then in the nearby region, but first can you secure us food supplies that are currently intact? Some wild bears. Food supplies. Food supplies. I guess that's the food supplies. Huh. It's an interesting little icon there. Okay, so I still don't have the ability to control. I don't need the heal. Okay. do not have that many troops. It is crucial we do not lose. That's type I like. Whoa, okay. Yeah, so this is a mistake thus far, I assume. I mean, they're showing us a lot of stuff. I feel like they're showing us things before we're supposed to know about them, so I don't know if I'm supposed to see these yet or not. I guess it's intentional. Okay, well, at any rate, bone wyverns, mammoths. It's kind of fun. So it is literally panthers. Trolls. Krakens. Ooh. No turn limit. So these are optional challenges. You know I'm going to do all the optional challenges. We decide to take them on. Find elementals. Okay. If there's no turn limit, then we'll do it all. I can't remember if charm, like convert, I can't remember if charm impacts animals. I feel like it might work. Because this guy will eventually have charm. Yeah. You know, given all that focus on animals, the monster hunter production actually makes a whole lot of sense. Okay, I assume you will be attacking us. Still not, well, okay, I would have enough juice to do this, but the thing is, so I'm making 20 a turn through my allies. So I'd have enough for this, but then I wouldn't have much. And what's the upkeep? 12 per turn, so I'd have only 8, and I may want to be able to cast a battlefield spell, so I'm gonna hold off, I guess. I think I will be a little conservative. Okay. Oh, okay. Four. This is dense vegetation. What do you have? Walking, swimming. Okay. Let's see, the 15. So they are fast. Overwhelmed pikeman is shielded, which is none of them. So what does the terrain look like? There's a bottleneck here. I would rather them not be bottlenecked. I want to make sure these guys can be doing good damage. They healed up pretty decently. So yeah, I just don't want... Ideally, I'd be able to split them. So these guys can't reach somebody here. I'm just trying to find some place where... Yeah, because they can go everywhere here. They both can attack. So the max you can go here. So if one is attacked, so I could go here, put the rest here, though they probably will mostly go there. panic chance is low. Shaken. What was the panic chance? 35%, yeah. Okay, I just don't want them to be able to hit twice. That's the most important thing. And they can at this range, and they're quite fast. So maybe here. Because these guys can all get over here. This guy could be hunting down here. So maybe here. I'm not quite sure about this move yet. You can reach everybody. So I'm wondering if we go here. I'm wondering if we go like this. Because he can attack them twice. He can attack once. Ideally, we could go here. Yeah, so with this, they'll get anybody here. Here, he can't. He must go here. And so that will lead to the flank. So that will be the plan. That way, there's not a single guy that both bears can attack. That was interesting. Okay. Oh, he's going to do some damage. Oof. He's going to do some damage. We have to figure out how we're going to deal with that. 45%. But this is probably most useful. It's a lot of damage, so that's like 12. So it's a total of 30 damage, leaving him with 18. And this would kill, well, no, this is with the flank in. We basically have to figure out how to sap his movement. I could take 2 hits, take a maximum of 40 damage. So I could either attack once, and then attack once, but I don't. $35. Because if it's once, then that's spreading out the hits there. And this guy can be killed. So I might try that, because if it's an average of 15, it's going to take all 3 hits. I might take 2, but I still think this is the best. That's great. I high rolled that. So I think I'm going to spread out the hits. So that's 1. Oh, I think I messed up. No, I'm okay. Okay. So he's out of movement. So that's how we spread out the damage. Now to maximize XP, and do this. And you will not. just gonna do this. Yep. So it's reasonably clean. Food storage. Yeah, buddy. All right, so y'all heal. Oh, is it a pasture? No, it's mountains and mountains, right? I assume the road. It looks like, no, I can't tell if it's like a circle with the trees. I don't know. We'll get back on the road because I'm sure that's the intended. Maybe I will do this. Maybe I will do this. Spiders? Did I hear spiders? Oh, I forgot to save in a while in case of crash. Okay, so I guess I continue to go east. There's that golem. Now I do have, yeah, the tireless sucks. I do have the sabotage. So it's like you have to sap. Okay. Suppose. Maybe we can sabotage their circuits and disable them completely. Like, so that's literally the sabotage. It's very cute. Okay. So what is the thing? Okay. So who will take the hit? XP gain is slow. Are we gonna get some XP gain? This should come this battle. So what kind of damage? 13, 17. We really need to drop that. Reinforce 2 from the ranged attacks. And they're going to be tireless, so they're going to dish out a lot of damage. So we don't want them to be shielded. We want to be able to do backstab upon backstab. So like this will be best. I think actually here. No, okay. Get y'all in position. Okay. That's nice. Okay, so I mean, probably do enough regular damage. We'll just do some paltry damage, because what will you do? 10, 14, yeah, so. That's good. Alright, rogue, and I'm gonna, well, no, because it's researching the spells. Sabotage, I don't need to invest in that yet. Crippling wounds is quite useful for most situations. Devout Slayer, to be seen. Armor piercing, to be seen. The hit points and the defense and stuff is probably worthwhile. I do like crippling wounds chance, but just to be cautious, I'll take the cheap points. Probably neither of these. The resistance is probably worth it. We will save that 1 point. What is this? Okay. Alright, so repeat, so that's 10, 14. So you're 14 on defense, whereas you are 14. So 49, 47, 35. So I think, yeah, you're the most eligible bachelor for this. What do we have coming up? Summon undead and put on that. So I just want to make sure. Yeah. Okay. No, you're not sharing any buffs in terms of like heal stuff, so I'm just going to keep you ahead and it should be ahead as well. 4. I'm going to keep you close. You hear lots of snaky sounds. Now there's a thing. I almost wonder if I want to hear a little bit more of that, but we're going to see well in a second. That's good. All right, flame. Do ranged range, you'll be out of range. It's convenient. So, I would like to give them. I think I will do it both ways. I think, well, yeah. If I go one more, you're out of range. You will not. You have not yet taken a hit. So I guess this is okay. Please don't kill them. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Oh, and let's see. Hopefully they will still go for the hero. That way I can concentrate the XP. Let's see. 7, you probably will go here. Yeah. Cripple, that's nice. That's good. So I will probably do that after a little softening up. $12 to $18. Actually, I probably, yeah, they need to be the one to do the killing blow. Well, we will probably not roll. Okay, that's fine. Yes, so it's unicorn. They have phase. A lot of phasing in. And we don't have, but these guys do have phase Slayer probably, yeah. So it's probably worth it to go there. Now that's interesting. So is it, do we get like no cities? And they said east were cities, right? Um, And the thing they said about cities, I think they were saying is east. At any rate, I feel like, yeah, that wasn't very efficient. I mean, because I'm going to go here, I probably want to come here. I may or may not be able to catch it. I don't know for sure. I just don't know. Just because I'm not, that feels okay. Let's do that. Okay. Keep hearing that stuff. Okay, and then we will do this. Although it will take my CP, and the poison blades are particularly useful for them, but I think I would rather have the additional unit. Who has a lot of movement. So we'll do this. The flame damage on that will be good for the Fae. That is fine with me. Because of the Fae Slayer, I think you are dead. So someone, that's a fair bit of charge damage. That's a fair bit of charge damage, but 27 Bard skill. So it would be interesting to get up in their face. This is also interesting. 11. Kill them. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I mean, they don't do a ton of damage. So I probably will park them next to them. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. The crippled though could be really good. 35% chance. So it is tempting. And with this, I mean, I don't know what's my chance of getting static shielded. This feels pretty good. Now, of course, it's okay. Four, 7. So can we cripple? That's wonderful. That's real great. Oh yeah, that was another thing I should not have forgotten about. So I think I do want to put him up there. And so, but, The thing is, they're going to be able to flank in this guy. So this guy does need to get up and face. This guy will seek to flank somebody. Do I do this? But I don't want to get stunned. So I guess the conservative thing is to do this. Get up in the face. Now you could. Yeah, I love that. So now they can phase. So this guy could double phase. And so I do wonder if I need to suck movement. I feel like I do. Wow, that's tremendous. I feel like I do. And I don't. Don't really want them to lose a lot of HP, so I do kind of want to go back. I'm not quite sure what to do here. That's great. That's fine. That's great. That's great. Yeah, I was just a little worried had he faced behind there. So this is good. Yeah, so I don't want the killing blow. You try and do some minimal damage. Backstab, but I do. Yeah, that's fine. I should have done the ability. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Up on the mountain, it's decent. Hit this. I do want to see what's in there. I might send this guy up ahead. I wonder if there's a trigger. This is good. Rogue level 3. Sprint is pretty essential, as is first strike. Counter poison, it depends on what we're coming up against. So if I do 3 and I have 4 left. So I'm going to sit on the points for a little bit. Let's save. If I do this 12 per turn, I'm going to go into debt, so I cannot have more than one summit at any given time. Charge in 1 turn. Oh, what? Ha 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 ha. That's so funny. That's so funny. Right. Right. Is there anything else here, though? Or is that it? And is it just... It's just one. If this is like a single stack challenge, that's great. I wonder if we need to go there next. And they do shock damage. The first strike would be useful. Very interesting. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can go here next. I guess. We do need everybody. I assume nobody's gonna run to me. I don't know for certain, so I'm gonna keep them there. This is fun. This is interesting. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So here, 29. Oh, I need the XP. I love this map. I love this concept so much. If you've seen my other challenge videos, I've done like a single stack challenge, a heroes only challenge, a 2-unit challenge. So it really emphasizes not losing units no matter what you do. So I would like you to be able to phase. And do use shocking, but it's not stun until elite. So 11 and 10. 53 out of 54, 58. So that would be the desired. So I think it goes like this. Because you're going to want to phase, I believe. So you should want to be able to phase and knock. But whatever is done, I don't want you to phase on these guys. I would hate, I mean, they could technically, you could technically phase on this guy. But hopefully he goes here. Move, phase. Yeah. Good, great, super. All right, so starting from the least important. I guess making sure. So he's, yeah, I've been neglecting this guy's experience. So is everybody else going? So that won't kill. 17. I do like the backstab in this case. Okay, that's easy. I like the mana earning. That's great. I don't really even need this guy. 14, 14, 14. No. Okay, so same principle, 52. Come on over. Let's do. There we go. So you will be charging in. 7 to 10, unlikely to proc. Okay. Yep. Now this is dirt. So I wonder at some point if a secret is hidden there. Now where am I going? I suppose up there? I don't know. If I have to clear the whole map though. I mean, it looks like a city. I can't tell if it's raised or not. There's no border, so it probably is raised. I cannot get there in one. I'm going to take a risk and go this way. Yeah. It's hard to know. Okay. Independent party. It's a spirit. That's the spirit elemental, so I am being thorough. That much is good. Okay. 20%. I don't need any heals except here. I mean, 58. This guy, you still do plenty of physical. I'm going to go there. Yeah. 74. So I could go into deficit. I just don't know how long the deficit will last, because if it's 12, I'll lose -4 per turn. And so that's over 100 turns. But I'm going to play it conservative, I think. I don't know. Don't know. How's that going? Given how this is going, and we're probably not going to have cities, I wonder if... I think the mana is still worth it, but we might want to switch to Fireball or something. So do I want to run a deficit and hope to explore enough mana stuff? Or do I want that cushion for spell casting? Yeah, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I also could just get it in the queue, which is what I think I'm going to do. Oh. Oh. So, what? What was that? Don't need the two of you. What is this? This is Barents. So I guess, well, no, it should be you. Well, you gotta catch it for the rest, but yeah. Monster Hunter almost at Throne Net. That's great. Oh yeah, you hate Blight. You hate Blight, don't you? Yeah, Elemental. And so what do these guys get? Thrown at a lot of HP. That's great. You are out of range. This is your only range. This is your other range. So we'll want to get you in place. That's pretty perfect. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Let's move one at a time. What do you do? Charge. So charge is going to hit like an effing brick. And we will want to spread that out. But you know, this is a level 4. So first strike will counteract that charge. So that will be quite useful. Armor piercing, to be seen if that's useful. Projectile resistance, we can keep that in mind. Crippling wounds is probably worth it. It's either that or sprint. But I have enough guys to turn people around that I think we will do that. Yeah. Thanks for that. Okay. So you're just staying put, huh? Okay. Because let's see, if it was devastating, yeah, it's considerably more. So I think I want both of them to be able to reach. Just want to make sure that everybody's here. Yep. Yep. Bring it. You know, adding some defense on him could be worth it. Thank you for your service. $17, I like this. We'll probably be here. You'll do plenty of damage. I'm gonna do this. Oh. Okay, that would be a kill probably. I think I want to turn you. Oh, did he, is this, what is this? Yeah, movement? He's on a movement. Oh, because of the first strike, I guess? Yeah, sure. That could be good. I do like the throw net. But what do you get? Bleeding wounds, crippling wounds at elite. Currently you're on trooper. Noxious vulnerability, though I'm not really doing much in that. So he would go to veteran for the 11. At this point, they're 12. I think this is probably more worth it. I don't. I mean, I want you to attack, but I don't want you to take a hit. Statistically, you're likely to hit at least that. Yeah. All right. Monas. Yeah. So we're going to have to spread out the charges this time. Now, oh, that would be beautiful if you could do that. So you know, and just one mammoth. Okay. So who? Yeah, 54, 39, 62. I think you will be the candidate. Yep. I would like this guy. Where are you at? 95 to 110. Well, no, I do want him to have the killing blow. But I wouldn't mind him. Ah, that's fine. Okay. Where am I going? Oh. Yeah, regrowth's lovely. Now, why is this blocked off? So do I need it? And where would I be going? I suppose I would not want to pass this up. I really... Yeah, you won't get... So do I go back here? But I really want to know what's that way, though. Now, you know, had I summoned this earlier, I would have the answer to that. I feel like I'm supposed to keep going that way, but I really do want to take a peek. It does look like charred remains, so I guess go this way. I guess. Well, not terribly efficient, but at least he'll be able to join. Uh-huh. Have you seen what we've been doing? Okay. I mean, could go here, but I'd rather lose the Hellhound than this guy. Oh, but there's this. Okay. So yeah, I'm on -4, but that's fine. It's a good thing I clumped y'all. Now I'll be curious to see. It's just one carrion bird? Steal. Oh, that's the thing. I shouldn't have. Yeah, so I kind of wasted the regrowth. Ah, damn. Damn. The fire weakness is useful, though. "45, 14, and 12, 11, and 9. It's going to have to be the Rain of Poison Blades. And do I want to do that? Yeah, I mean, the reason in the Rain of Poison Blades is the Blight Protection. I don't know. So 30. So what kind of damage are you going to do? You're going to do an average of 8. You're going to out damage a bit. Yeah, I guess. Hey, how much is this? 20? I guess. Yes. I didn't count on the lifesteal, but I think that is probably a worthwhile investment. Okay, so and I saw this completely right because it's gray looped around, right? I feel like, yeah, okay. And I'll probably do that. Okay. Baron's running is appreciated at least. It's not bad. Regular and infantry. So who does not? So you're a regular. So for you to have backstab is cool. And you're a regular and you usually don't have backstab. So that's kind of cool. But 36 turns, I mean, realistically, what is, I feel like quick dash for the heal, this probably more than this. This was probably the most important thing to do because the heals are so hard to come by. Oh well, good to know. Charged in 2 turns, yeah, I mean, but chances are I would have an easy turn coming up anyways. Okay, so we're going here. And then where to? Oh, can't reach there. That's on the water. I don't have the ability, so it's like to go on the water. The basic seafaring is what's expected. That might. I assume I get to come back, but it's not super efficient. God, but being on the water versus Krakens? At least it's just a baby Kraken, though. But I suppose I need that even more. So for, I guess we'll go there and here. I wouldn't. I hope they would get attacked there. This is probably fine. Save just in case. Yeah. I assume east. I mean, I don't have a sense of. I assume the toughest stuff is here. Okay. poisonous. Oh, yeah. Gotta be careful about that. So that's like the poisonous stuff. So we have to dink around with that. Okay. Blighted. I think blighted also. I forget what are we meant to do this way, I guess. Yeah. Come at me, bro. Yeah. I wonder if the charm would allow some interestingness. You know, well, one at a time, it's easy enough. I wonder if they would attack. I mean, I probably have to send somebody. So who is the somebody? Probably one of you. Oh, do these do damage? No, probably not. I don't know for sure, but probably not. Alright, the sprint. So I think we'll do that. That's probably what you'll do. We'll see. There's some, yeah. Eek. Crippling, huh? $14.22. I wouldn't want them to. But I probably won't have much of a choice. And yeah. Howdy. Alright, so we will save here. So my time is up, so we'll go into this. So this has been episode 7. See you in episode 8. Peace.